Tonight, the FBI says a shooting at a naval air station in Texas was an act of terrorism. One sailor was wounded and the gunman killed. And there are questions tonight about whether he acted alone. Here's CBS's Jeff Pegues.
Investigators say the gunman, described to CBS News as a U.S. citizen of Middle Eastern descent, tried to crash a car through this gate at around 6:15 this morning and opened fire.
Attention all units, receiving reports from the Naval Air Station that they have an active shooter on base.
Navy officials say the gunman came out of his vehicle with a shotgun. One guard was wounded in the shootout. The suspect was killed. FBI agents called it an act of terror and said that they are looking for accomplices.
We may have a potential second related person of interest at large in the community.
Today's incident comes 6 months after another attack on a naval facility in Pensacola, Florida, which authorities linked to al-Qaeda. Mohammed al-Shrani killed 3 sailors and injured 8 others. Josh Geltzer served on the National Security Council.
That capacity to have the symbolic effect of attacking the U.S. Armed Forces, that potential for greater media coverage, all of that is regrettably appealing to terrorists.
CBS News has learned that the gunman has been identified tonight as Adam al-Sali. Investigators are combing through electronic devices found at the scene as the FBI tries to determine if the suspect was inspired or directed by a terrorist organization. Nora.
Jeff Pegues, thank you.
Shots rang out at 6:15 this morning at the Corpus Christi Naval Air Station. The training base immediately went on lockdown.
For the active shooter, 10-100 Ocean Drive.
Law enforcement officials say a man drove up to the main gate, and when a security officer approached his car, he shot her with a handgun. Because she was wearing a bulletproof vest, she was not seriously hurt. Officials say the man then got out of his car with a rifle and was shot and killed by military police.
The suspect is cuffed.
It was terrorism, the FBI says.
We have determined that the incident this morning at the Naval Air Station Corpus Christi is terrorism related. We are working diligently with our state, local, and federal partners on this investigation, which is fluid and evolving.
Law enforcement officials say the gunman was from the area, Adam al-Sali, in his early 20s. They say they found terror-related communications on his electronic devices. The FBI also said it was following reports that another person in the area may have been connected to today's shooting, but there's been no further word on that. This is the second terror-related attack on a U.S. naval training facility since last December's deadly shooting in Pensacola, Florida.